Yo! Oh! Damn. That was a good yo. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. Phoenix, we getting a full stream today, Alec? Phoenix. Come here. Get a little closer. Yes. What's up, Jack? Welcome in. Thanks for being here today, folks. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah, and happy Friday, man. It's good. It's good day to be Friday. Hey, yo, what's up, Creative? Welcome back, friend. Hey. Good job on that PR, dude. I'm going to talk about it in our stand-up today. What's up, Evgen? Out of stock. Out of stick. Oh, no. What do you mean? Hey, your boy JB. What's up? Welcome back, man. Nice to see you. I know, dude. I know. I got you. I'm messing with you, too. Sort of. Hope everyone's been having a fantastic day. Doing their things. Getting ready for the weekend. Hope you guys have great weekend plans. I go horse riding? Oh, nice. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Emojis are out of stock. Oh, hold on. Let me fix that up. There we go. They're back in stock. We got them. Bring them in. Bring them in. But maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know yet. That's awesome, Jack. Nice. Lots of breaking changes. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of inflation. Just a little baby tad bit. Folks, welcome to day 33 of the stream streak. Appreciate you all coming back and hanging out. And thanks for getting here on time for the stand-up. This is good. It's good. Today's day 33 of our stream streak and day 82. Holy crap. 82 of Grüvee development. Grüvee is going to be great. That's all I know. Grüvee's going to be awesome, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get more things done. Yeah, 30% inflation. I mean, Evgen, after yesterday's shenanigans. Come on, man. What? You thought there was going to be no inflation? We had to. We had to do it. Higher than the usual level of inflation. Yep. Hey, sometimes just depending on it. As Phoenix is like, all right, here you go. Emotes for all. My friend, we will get to that after the stand-up, promise. Thanks for redeeming your pixels, though, dude. I'll always take them pixels, all right? I'll take them pixels. I don't know what I do with them, but I'll take them. I'll take them all. Folks, let's get over right into the stand-up today. Let's talk about what we're going to do. Back at Pixelogic HQ, we've been working hard on Golang. We've been working real hard. And it's somewhat paid off, somewhat hasn't paid off. It's been a while. But what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we actually went ahead and we had a very short stream, 45 minutes or so. We essentially moved our logic to the or we were passing our API token over to Golang in our Firebase function. This Firebase function was actually calling our basically getter to get the user information of Spotify. And at that point, we started to figure out what we're going to do to check authorization of that person being authorized with Spotify as well as with Grüvee. So we got to the point where we got it up, packaged the JSON, and now we're just having to essentially make our JSON and figure out a response to send back to our client. Then we can continue on with our flow. So basically with that, today's goals are to learn more Golang and continue authorizing our user. We are very close to finishing up Spotify. And again, Spotify is going to be the more difficult one because it's fully custom. Yeah, pretty much gonna be the more difficult one. Yeah. Saved all my pixels for this. Oh god. Heck yeah, Phoenix. Can you do Go and Firebase and Cloud Functions? You can, Stacking. Yes, we are currently doing it right now, man. Welcome in. Hey, Neon. Yeah, a little bit early today. It's warranted. It's warranted. But that's what we're going to do today. That's what we did yesterday. One more thing we're going to do today is Creative put up a PR for a huge refactor, which is really awesome. We're going to take a tiny look at it, but I think I'm going to need to do most of that off stream because there's going to be a lot of changes. And I think I need to take some time to make sure that nothing is broken. So yeah, we'll take a look at the PR so you can see it. But thanks for being here on time, folks. All the Pixelogic team members here on time have a special place in my heart for stand up. That's what I like. Oh, well, I guess I was potentially a little early, but that's okay. You should have all known that I was going to be early, and you did. You knew I was here early, getting ready for stand up. Let's head over. Let's head over to some cool stuff. Oh, I swear they say Node.js in the docs. They do. They have a much larger support for Node.js in the docs stacking. But no, you can use Node.js. Right cloud function. I think even Python, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, they don't have it in Python. What do they have it in? We got asked this a couple times, so I kind of want to look. Yeah, see, they do like the setup guide in Node.js for some stuff. But the thing is with Firebase, under the hood, they're just using Google Cloud, right? So whatever you can do with Google Cloud is essentially what you can do in Firebase. To most extents, I think. To most extents. I'm working on a voiceover stuff, so I have to watch you with one earpod for the stream in my left ear and an AirPod voiceover in my right ear. No worries, dude. Heck yeah, voiceover stuff's important. Yeah, it's for the probably for the CLI, like the Firebase CLI tools. So doing stuff like this, like you can only do it in Node. Node, Python, and Go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, you can. I mean, we're doing it in Go right now, so I know Go for sure. But I didn't know about Python. I couldn't remember, and I know Node. Yeah, check it out, man. Stonks. Welcome back, dude. Nice to see you. So the PR I was speaking of is a big one based on the restructuring of our project. A while back, we put in this October 23rd. We put in this issue to like restructure the project. It just seemed like too messy. It seemed like there was a lot of stuff going on. Kind of consistency wasn't there. So we had a couple suggestions over here. And then Creative essentially came up with this, was like, hey, here are some 3 common ways that people do their thing. And so we decided to go with this first one. This first way of setting up the structure. And we had a bunch of talks over it, and we finally have the PR. Like this is all of like our file structure for right now of Grüvee on the client. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, all that. So we got the PR for it finally, right over here. Look at this, 1,500 additions and 11,000 changes, like deletions. So there's 129 files that have been changed, i.e. I'm not going to do this right now on stream, but I wanted to show it to you all. There's a lot of just moved around files, a lot of changes to just kind of like, if it's camel case, is it kebab case or whatever. Yeah, let me go from there. Firebase function is just a more specific GCP. Yeah, yeah, cool. But yes, I will be looking at this soon. I see we do have some baby merge conflicts we're gonna take a look at, but no big dealio. Thanks again for doing that, creative. I appreciate you, man. This is gonna be a good change, and hopefully we can keep the file structure the same for this for a while. But awesome. And then today, let's get over to some VS Code, boys and girls. Let's get over to some VS Code. So we have, yeah, here's our local function that we would have set up here. So let me open that. And we're also going to open Spotify auth here. Yeah. Oh, right. We were adding some status code stuff. I forgot for a little bit yesterday. Right here. And so we'll just continue on with that and keep going from there. Yeah, I guess let's run the app. Always like running it. So we'll do this here. Oh, right. I need to do this. Oh, I was trying to look for package.json. I'm looking for readme. I wonder if I should make a command for this. Oh no, I've been using too much CMD. I literally just wrote CLS. Oh no. Bad times, man. All right. Yeah, literally just wrote CLS. Okay, so we are going to do CMD, do the thing there. Let's go ahead and get our iOS app started. This stream makes me want to start using Firebase and React. Dude, do it, man. Just do it. Build a project this weekend of something very small. Build something like, I don't know. Build like a meme randomizer that uses Firebase functions to get the latest memes off of like Reddit or something. And then your UI is just a button. You just press it, boom, searches Reddit for the top memes, and then it pulls it back. And that's it. Easy. Do it. You're a meme? I know, I'd be the top meme. Like, we've already covered this. You're a meme. Yo, a meme. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do our login with Spotify. We hit Spotify. We should hit this guy over here. And we'll see some logs, hopefully. Assuming all's working. Heck yeah, dude. There it is. So you'll see again. At this point, what's happening is it's hitting here. Hey, we're getting status code 200. And then we're coming down here. And we are saying, let's go ahead and decode whatever our response is from that thing. And then we have Spotify auth response, which is this guy. So this is our Spotify ID. This is our username. And this is our email address for that Spotify user. So we probably just need to do a little bit of cleanup here. But now the next part of this is really to check to see, okay, if we get this data back, let's go ahead and create a JWT for this person. Assuming that they're in our DB. So we need to check to see if this ID is in our DB. And then if it is, then we go ahead and just return the JWT for them. And then else we need to actually trigger our client to say, I guess in either scenario, right? As long as the authorization is valid, we can send back a JWT, and then the user will be created on the client, and then we send a request to Firestore to actually write to our client. Legendary. Thanks, JB. It actually works. Great. Great. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. We did that yesterday, so when Grüvee comes out, I'll get it. Heck yeah, stonks. So we're gonna have a beta coming up as soon as we get the MVP done. So I would love Android, iOS, everyone to get it, test it out, and go from there for sure, for sure. Awesome. So let's continue on with this then. So the first thing is, I think we need to probably change this up a little bit. So essentially, we need to do certain things. Windows Phone. Yes, Windows Phone is supported. 100%. So status okay. I don't know if we really need anything there. Really, we were checking for a bad status, an unauthorized status, or a 404 based off of the Spotify me endpoint docs. Hey, Yemorks, dude! Did you see my comments on your stream? I was watching you for a little bit. Cool. So they were sending back some codes. Essentially, on the error, the header status code is an error code. Cool. And then when requesting fields, you don't have the user authorization to access, will return a 403. So this is. Oh, we should check for 403 probably. Now I think about it. Yeah, dude. No, I mean, I totally get it. What game was that? It looks freaking sick. I like the fact that it like went with the beat. Oh my god, that was so cool. Status codes. Yeah, we were looking at this yesterday. So 403. Status forbidden. So in the case of http dot status forbidden, status code 403. So I think what we should do, so anyone out there who knows a little bit of Golang, what are the thoughts on adding types in the, like in this package itself, I guess, right? So essentially we're gonna have a bunch of different types here, but I also don't want to clutter up the top of my file with all these types. So does it make sense to create something else to hold our types and reference it in here? Or this is kind of like the common thing that people do, is they add their types to the top of their file. It's called Pistol Whip. Yeah, it's a rhyme-based game where you need to kill the dudes in time with the song. Oh, snap, dude. That's so lit. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to get that for my Vive. That's really cool. Because I'm thinking now we're gonna need a an error type, right? Spotify auth error. We'll do error response here. And we'll kind of mint this on our own, right? So it's going to be some struct that is going to have like status code, which will be a string. Or not really. I guess it'll just be an enum, a number. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for coming by to say hey. Enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Have a great Friday. We'll catch you on the flippity flop. Oh, maybe it's just gonna be an int here. JSON. JSON, dude. Status code, dude. I guess we can always send it back in the header, right? We don't need to include that there. It's more of a description. Like, we want to know what the heck just happened. So JSON description. We'll do error response. creates a description of the problem to send back to the client. Oh, you could just create a generic error handler and pass Spotify params to it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So essentially, it just has a description, and the header will just post the status code, right? I think we'll be able to get that back. We'll be able to do that, and then probably we want to call it like platform. I guess not really. I think description right now is fine. Cool. So at that point, we pretty much we'll create this error response thing. Oh, error applies to the request with specified error message and HTTP code. Oh, is this what you're talking about, Creative? Yeah, I think this is more along the lines of what we want. We really don't need to do that then. 100%. So kind of at this point, again, authorized font. We can do this thing. So maybe we should create private functions in Golang. I don't know if we need to specify something here. Oh, we just do it lowercase, right? And then won't export it. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. So then for this, we can kind of say generate error or something like that. Pass in the description. We could do it as a string. And then this thing will just return a new error object. Like that. And then we should be able to do return error description and then status. And then this is gonna be HBS status code. Oh, we need a writer too? No, it just has it's just an error type. Gotcha. I've been getting myself into functional programming and it's messing with my head. Now every code I see that is repetitive, I want to wrap it in functions. Dude, it's great, man. It's I love doing that. I try to do it as much as I can. It cleans things up so nicely. So it's a really nice kind of breath of fresh air working on stuff like this that's not kind of JavaScripty. Because then you kind of, I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about it. Totally get you there. Okay, so it's error, just error. So I'm assuming this is... Let's do Golang error type. Hey, Coder's Life, welcome back, man. It's going good, dude. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in today. An error variable represents any value that can describe itself as a string. Here's the interface's declaration. Interface. Okay, so it's the error just as a string. Okay, cool. It's good to know. It's literally just going to be the description of whatever that thing is. And I guess that makes sense given like what we've seen with the errors, like right here. Yeah, I could not find default credentials, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I guess we're also going to need to pass in our writer. At this point, yeah, response writer. HTTP here. Which means we won't have to actually return anything here. More so write error. I'm yet to use FP in production. Just try my hands on it. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool, dude. That's exciting. Hey, Ed. Welcome back. How's it going, dude? It's going well. Just trying to clean up this Spotify auth file a little bit, and then we're just going to continue on. Hey, Tensei. Log fatal F exits your program. Dope. That's actually great to know. Thank you. I guess this kind of seems a little dumb considering that this is just like a one-line thing here. I thought things were going to be a little different, but this is just dumb. So I'm just going to remove that. We're just going to keep it like this. Again, if we get an error, so a fatal F does exit out of your program. Let's clean this up a little bit. We'll essentially authorize with Spotify, JSON.new decoder. This is more along the lines of Spotify auth request decoder. Some error, do the thing there. So we'll log it, return it out, writer. Yeah, bad status. Shouldn't this be like an internal server error? Like something just happened? Cool, yeah, I will. I will in a minute. Cool, yeah, and so for this guy, all we're going to have is our JSON. And if error, this will be auth response error. Auth response error will go here. Heck yeah, nice. Else, check for API token. So we check the length of it. If we do have a length, we're going to go in here and we're going to call this request, create new request, or more so, call me. I don't really need that comment. Add the header. Yep. This guy will be HTTP error. And we will do the same thing here. Client.do. And this will be I'll do something like that. Okay, HTTP error right there. Actually, I think that should be okay. No. Client.do. Client's got to do what the client's got to do, Phoenix, all right? Just as you said the other day. On the 26th, which was 2 days ago? Yes, 2 days ago. And now we will check our response. So at this point, we'll get our response back. And so if everything's okay, do we care? I don't know. Oh, after log fatal if it panics? God damn it. All right, let's see this real quick. I guess that makes sense. Fatal? Gasp. I'll do a go build. Line 37. Nice. Oh, I didn't check for this. All right, so we do go build. We put the fatal in the beginning of main, and we call CMD. Auth client initialize. Gasp. Nice. Gasp. Yep, that makes sense. It does initialize it because it's in the init, but in our main, yeah, in our main, this is the first thing it hits, and it never gets over to initialize our ports. So good call there, Tensei. Thanks for the info, dude. Appreciate it. So with that being said, let's make sure that we swap this around a little bit. So in Spotify auth, we're going to go here. We're going to write our error, and then we're going to log fatal. Same thing here. If anything has an error, right, we got to make sure to check it using this same format here. This one will be yeah, internal server error. New request. Authorize at Spotify. Log fatal. Perfect. else we can move on to our request, add header. And then again here, do this guy there. And then so at this point, I don't really care to check for status okay. But I do want to check for any of these guys here. And so maybe this is where we actually create a kind of like a private function here, right? And so we can pretty much just return a string. Check status code. And then again, we're doing it lowercase because we don't want to export it. This will just be private to this function here. For now. I guess we're probably going to want to use this in other spots as well, maybe? So http.status code is going to be what we're going to pass in. And so it's just going to be status code like that. And then we're going to return a string. And so essentially we just move this guy here. So we're going to let var code description as a string, I guess. And if we have code description, we're essentially going to say, hey, because we're going to send the code error back with the client or in the header, or essentially how we're doing it with the error. But I want to send back a different sort of string, like weird how a format switch, but not indenting case and default. Yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking the same thing, right? Or unless that's just how it it is. It's just how it is. Cool. So at this point, if we get a bad request, we're essentially going to say code description will equal just like I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is how it was in Swift if I can remember correctly. Yeah. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Status bad request. Oh, maybe we should pass in a status code and then endpoint as a string. Something like that. What's up, Panev? Indent case. Why not just return instead of signing code description? That is a fantastic idea, friend. Yeah, I don't know. We should do that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Ed, you weirdo. You weird guy, you. I'd rather just return the endpoint here. So is that %v? Can I do that? Is that how this thing works? Format printf? or sprintf. What does this thing do? The default here is for each formatting verb to format successive arguments passed into the call. However, the notion n immediately before the verb indicates that the nth one index argument is to be formatted instead. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you, friend. Returns the formatted string. Yeah. Nice. Sprintf, right? Yeah. Nice. So API call here will just be endpoint. This one's a 400. Yeah, I'm wondering, does Spotify return an error string along with that? They probably do, right? Contains an error object, yeah. Yeah, this is what I really want. Hey, Lil Kaza, your boys here representing audio only. What's up, Lil Kaza? My boy. Welcome, welcome. Lil Kaza! Coming in with the Twitchy Prime. Twitchy Prime. For 18 months. Holy Jesus. That's incredible, man. Thank you so much for that. Dude, for real. Your support here has been awesome. 2 babies. We've had 2 children, man. And to think I was gonna have any children on Twitch at all. Thank you for that, dude. Really appreciate you, man. On to the third one. Hey, I'm ready when you are. I'm ready when you are, all right? Thank you again, dude. Appreciate the support. HTTP status code here. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out at this point what we want to do, right? So it's like, if we do this thing where it makes a request, we get our request back. We should call this thing check status code. Right? And then based on whatever the status code is, should we just return the string or should we yeah. Do you really need to switch your node codes? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. If we need to actually check the status codes or we can just literally use our Spotify, our error object here, like what comes back from this. Feel like this is exactly what we need, right? Yeah, because we can just return the status code and then our error description. So I guess the next question is, how, if I want to get this HTTP error, how can I create a type that formats it into the, not create it, but how do I set the type to do that thing? No, yeah, it has it all right here. It has it all right here. But I'm curious. Let's see, Golang. Golang set error type. Response.body into a struct. Oh, right. So if HTTP error is not nil, then we can do it into a struct, right? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That the response text, not the code. Okay, yeah, let's do that then. So if HTTP error, no. If oh, that's why I was going to say we would need then the, if it equals anything other than a 200, right? Then we want to do that thing. So essentially it's if response dot status code does not equal HTTP. Oops. Wait, is it? No, right? What's that? Status okay, right? Or is it? It's okay? I thought it was okay. Status okay. Status is okay. So if it does not equal that thing, then we're going to get Spotify or convert Spotify error object. Cool. And so in that thing, we can do type Spotify request error struct. We do this thing here, and essentially it's just these guys, right? So it's going to be error It's going to be of type string, and then JSON. Oops. Error, like that. And then we'll have error description, calls description. Also of type string, given JSON error description. Nice. So this guy, Spotify request error represents the error, the Spotify error object. Cool. Sweet. So then at this thing here, we can just essentially do our JSON new decoder, decode our thing. So first we're going to do var Spotify error obj. Hey, Mike Forte. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Thanks for being here today. Cool. So we'll do that. We'll do a Spotify error. Oh, no. I don't need to do it like that, do I? No, I just need to do this. I don't know why I did that. It should be this. There we go. And then we'll say this guy. Processing error obj. JSON new decoder requests response dot body decode Spotify request error. Hey, what's up, man? Is this mobile app cross-platform? It is. So we're using this thing called React Native. Essentially, you write all your code in JavaScript, and that gets compiled down to an Android and an iOS version. So it will be cross-platform. We'll have two different apps for it. No, Phoenix. No one said anything about Flutter. God damn it. Cool. So we do our error object like that. It should give us back our thing. And I think that should be it. And then, so at this point, we want to... probably just return to the client, right? So it's going to be... yeah, I think we can just do HTTP error. Because at this point, anything other than a 200 is pretty much an error. Take our writer. I guess it's not technically an error, but it's not going to do the thing that we want it to do. Oh. I want it to be this thing here. Hey, Curious. Dude, thanks for the raid, man. Thanks for bringing in those fresh new devs. I didn't realize you were streaming, dude. I hope your stream went well. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Flutter? Yes. Hey, Ancient Coder, welcome in, friend. How's it going? Dude, thank you so much for that, man. Guys, if you haven't checked out our own Curious Drive, another programming streamer here on Twitch, go drop him a follow. Right now. Go drop follows now. Well, I mean, of course, if you like his content, I would say. Thanks for that, man. We achieved a few things. Let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so if I need to create this JSON object thing now, and then Spotify auth response. I never actually returned anything, I realized. So I can just do a writer at that point, right? You're on my second raid? Oh, dude. I feel honored. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can only transfer follows, you know? Law of conservation of energy. Yes, I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah, sorry. So at this point, if I want to write this error, HP error writer, do I have to, I'm going to have to do something with this, right? Like I can't just send that over. But here we would also put response.status code, which is awesome. Oh, or do I have to create a new error object? Well, this one, probably, yeah, probably so, Tensei. What's up, Cheeky? Anyone know QT tests? What do you mean by QT? So essentially, this is literally just our one function, right? And when this gets called, the reason why I'm logging fatal is like if something breaks, we want to stop there, right? If that's broken, then literally the rest of our programs we can't do anything. And so at that point, I want to return that back to the client and say, hey, like something's wrong. So we should probably, one, look into this, and two, be like, I'm not going to do anything. And so then we need to handle that on the client, right? Okay, so this HTTP error thing. Return error. JSON error. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Just trying to see, like, once we decode this error object, I just want to pass it along in my error object here, but I don't think this will take this. Yeah, this is the thing I want. So this, okay, so error applies to the request. It takes in the error as a string. Gotcha. So if that's the case, again, from Spotify, we get the error and then the description. So maybe we should just do a combination of that thing, right? Format, sprintf. And then we can do that, and then we'll pass in error. Oh, yeah, here we go. Spotify error obj dot, what's this thing? Error and then description. Yeah, so let's do it like that. And then again, oops, Spotify error obj description. Ooh, I feel like we should probably put this somewhere else, like. Cool, so we'll do an error string here. Error string. Maybe this guy here. I think what Tensei means is that your backend will crash after responding to the client using fatalf, and you'll have to manually restart your backend every time that happens. What you want to do is use HTTP writer to write back to the response to the client with your message and error code. Gotcha. Okay. I thought this was more of like, oh, I guess it makes sense. Trying to, like, that's not just going to gracefully fail. It will literally crash the app in that spot. But I also do want to log this, right? for, let's say, server logs. But so when I write this back, right, it's still going to continue through. Is that correct or no? It should stop at this point. That's what I was trying to prevent. So I was using a return to be like, all right, let's get out of here because we can't execute anything else. Both fields are string, so you can do %s. Oh, true. Yes, thank you. Cool. Yeah, so essentially what our error string will look like is we'll have the actual error, like whatever it was, and then whatever the description is. So we'll just pass that through. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. No, we definitely don't want that. So what can I change this to then? Let's do warning. Is that a thing? Log the error and then return. Okay, cool. Oh, just print line. Gotcha. Cool, man. Yeah, no, thank you guys for that. That's good insight. Yep. Yeah, because I don't want it to like utterly crash. Yes, want to do this thing here, and then print line and return. It's PHP all over again for me. Is it? Oh no. So yeah, do you find this similar to PHP? Cool. And then we need to check for an error here. So if error does not equal nil. Let's bring these guys in here. And this is HTTP error. Writer HTTP error. Do the thing, and then this will be authorized Spotify. Spotify. Request decoder error. Cool. Do the thing there, and then we'll probably want to return out of here. I use Logris for logging. Ooh, what's the benefit of using a library like that? Oh, this one's kind of funny actually, because either way we'll either return out of this thing or we're going to return out of this thing. Very similar. The difference is that PHP doesn't have all these response codes and fatals and all the goodies that comes with it. You have to build your own from scratch. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, dude, these goodies are nice. Like, I am very much enjoying this. This is good. Hey, what's up? You want to kill me? What do you think of Go? Yeah, literally good timing. I really enjoy it. Like, I don't know if I enjoy the fact that it's Go or I'm just enjoying the fact that I'm writing like server code. I think it's a little bit of both. Go reminds me a lot of Swift. So it's nice to be able to like write Swift-ish stuff. It's like Swift and C combined almost. Sort of. Cool. So yeah, again, what we're doing here, we make the API request, and nice to see you, man. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks for stopping by. We make the API request to Spotify with this thing, right? And essentially we're going to say, if there's an error making the request, we'll go ahead and send back the error. Else, let's go ahead and add in our header, whatever. This makes the actual request. Same deal. If there's any issues, we're going to go ahead and log out any errors. If not, we're going to check the response status or the status code. If it's not okay, we're going to go in here and we're going to create this new Spotify error object. So essentially it just takes our Spotify object that was just returned to us, decodes it, says, hey, this is our error now. And then if that errors out, we'll do that here. Else, go ahead and create this string of whatever the error is. Write it back, and then that's it. Hey guys, actually I have a question for you. So, hey Kid Haybird, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the team. Thanks for being here. when I do writer, this is when I do writer and I do like http.error, right? This writer is writing the response. Is like this going in the body, right? So if when I get this on my client, I would like to decode it via JSON, right? Or access it like through a JSON file, like a payload. Is this being written to the body of it? Or how does that work? If that makes sense. I just used Laravel after trying my hand on building a CMS using PHP. Oh, dude, that's sick, man. I've heard a lot of people really like Laravel. Or Laravel. Have you worked with Android code, specifically Kotlin? I have not. Nah, man. That was the game plan at the very beginning of this project, to write a native Swift app and a native Kotlin app, and then write shared components in React Native, but didn't end up doing it. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, so it is writing it to the body, right? So if I get my response back from this on the client, I can go into the body and see, hey, here's my actual error at that point. Yeah, and then like the status code and things like that. Cool. Awesome. We're gonna try it out as well, but I just wanted to double check. All right, cool. And so if we get through this thing, right? Check to see if request went through, or if request was valid. Khaled, DJ Khaled, beep beep beep. Spotify auth response. Do the thing. God, these fucking comments. No, ruining everything. Yeah, Spotify auth. So this is going to be our actual response object that we're going to set back if everything goes well. Response error equals JSON decoder, response.body, blah, blah. If response error does not equal nil, log fatal needs to be print line. And we're going to want to change this. Nice. And then this is going to be authorized with Spotify. Authorized with Spotify. And we'll do probably something similar to this thing, where I said Spotify request decoder, Spotify request decoder, do the thing. Someone called the DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled, pew pew pew. Ayo. And then at this point, literally all I'm doing. So if we get here, we made it. We made it through the long journey of creating our thing. So the next check literally would be check to see if user ID is in DB. And so for this, we're gonna have to actually set up some more Firebase stuff. Oh, did we ever use this? No, right? So we can delete this. Bye bye. It was fun writing that switch statement yesterday. That's all I gotta say. DJ request Khaled. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. I'm gonna watch it after the stream. I have to set up my audio from my MacBook. I sort of did it last time, but it was really weird. It was too low for everyone, from what I understood. Yeah, so here I'm just literally printing it out, but essentially what we will need to do is we will need to get our, check see if DB is here. Yeah, this is our next step. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to first trigger our errors here and see if we can get a invalid response code, which is easy. We just send some random token. And then we'll also make sure that it builds properly and does all the things it needs to do. And so for this thing, we want to do a print line as well. Cool. Bruh. Yeah, let's build it. So we'll do a go build. Go build! Phew! Kin! Alan! Thank you for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Pixologic team. Glad to have you here, man. Appreciate ya. Line 80? Hello, line 80? Airstring is undefined. Oh. Forgot my colon there, buddy. Go build! Woo! All right. So we're going to CMD this guy. New phone, who dis? Hey, it's your boy. A to the L to the E to the C. Rock Sheep on his new... I don't know. Sorry. I tried. It just didn't really work out. Flutter? God damn it. Client. Okay, so in this thing, what we need to do is pass in a token that is not this. Oh. No, we need that. Wait, did we already create the header last time for this? Oh, we did, but I didn't add it. Okay, I was gonna be like, I don't remember doing that. Let's see. A to the L to the E to the C. There's our token. God. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. All right. I'll do better next time, Rock. I promise. I'm sorry. I would be disappointed too. It wasn't right. It wasn't okay. So let's make sure we hit this thing. We gave it a bogus API token. We open that guy. Hey, request failed with status code 400. Lego. Is it gonna crash my freaking app though? If I send a 400, is it just gonna die? But we get it here, so you'll see authorize the Spotify request decoder. Oh, did I forget to do this? Flutter, Lego my ego, yeah, bro. I love that you want to kill me. That's good. 410 gone. Oh my god. What are with these memes, man? Authorize the Spotify request. Cannot unmarshal object into go struct field Spotify request error of type string. Oh, so we actually got something else here when we were trying to deconstruct it. Okay. Let's see where it is. Oh, no, we got 3. Which one was it? Oh, Spotify request error. It was this one. So that's good. All right, let's take a look. So it was in here. Why did it print out my %V here? That's weird. So can we just do that? unmarshal object in ghost struck field Spotify request error dot error. Oh, yep. Oh, you're right. You're right. Good call. Thank you. All of them are going to be like that, probably. JSON error. Cannot unmarshal object into go struck field. Is it not a string? No, that wouldn't be right. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through and change all those, dude. For sure, we're going to do that. What could be the issue on that thing? The only thing I can think of... Does it have something to do with this guy? I don't think so. But it does say, cannot unmarshal object into ghost struck field Spotify request error dot error of type string. Maybe it does though? Curious. Let's see what happens. Go build. Go, go, go. Go, 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 build. Cool. So we're just going to run through the same scenario. And let's see what we get. No, yeah. Cannot unmarshal object into go struck field Spotify error of type string. Why? Why can't you do that? That's not a good error. Tell me why I can't do this. Ow. JSON, a string representation of a number into an integer float. Is the error definitely returning in that state? It says it's going to return an object, so we should look. We can do a quick... Oh, wait, where did my docs go? I mean, it literally says right here, body contains the user object in JSON, returns contains an error object, which is what we just looked at. Turn on the error in its raw form. Yeah. Yeah. Have a look under the hood. Yep. We'll take a look here. Boop, 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 boop. Woo. Excuse me. But if I log out response body, I'm still gonna have to do something, right? IO util. God damn it. Read all and print. Oh, gotcha. That's that thing. Okay. So format. io util dot read all. Response dot body. Do the thing there. I think we need. It's not. I don't think my Go linter is working again. Maybe it is. Let's see if the Go build works. No, because it's not defined. You're supposed to put it here, you linter. My linter is still very finicky. Right, that's the thing we need to use. Body. Oh, right, because it always has an error. Yeah, thanks. Body. Error. Do the thing. Body. Yeah, thanks, Here's. I like the music too. This is some good stuff. I don't think I've heard it from this album before. Oh, does this thing not return a string? Alright. We gotta wrap this bad boy. Alright, let's just see what this thing is. What's the library this is a part of? Oh, returns a byte array. Gotcha. Trying some conjugal visit type stuff, are you? Yes. Oh, this guy. Go build. All right. Third time's a charm, folks. Let's see it. So again, we'll come back here. We'll reload the thing. We'll go authenticate with the thing. Open the thing. Oh, yeah, that's totally not it. It has an error. Damn, these docs are jacked, man. Can I report this? Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Oh, snap. They have two different types. They have an authentication error object and then a regular error object. Ah, I see. Interesting. All right. Okay. All right. All right. That could have been good. We could have just scrolled down. Hey, Eternal Dev, welcome back, friend. How you doing, man? Good day to you. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, God damn it. So how do we do this like nested thing here? Do we have to, we'll have to create two different types, right? Wonderful. Happy Friday. Hey, happy Friday to you too. It's awesome to see that you're doing wonderful. Honestly, it's great. And I don't think we'll need these anymore. But yeah, the thing is that we would essentially have to create Spotify request error details. Yeah, dude, this is like decoding in Swift. And then we'll have to do this thing called type Spotify. Get this out of here. Yeah. Spotify request error itself, a completely other object, right? So struct, and then it'll just be called error. And error is made up of, this is made up of Spotify request error details. Yeah, dude. Totally remember this. This is the stuff I do like. That's too long. grab this. I'm gonna try my best to do the comments here. Cool. JSON error. Oh, do you still need to provide that with the JSON even though they technically have the same name? So it's not that smart. It's not Swift smart is what you're saying. Yeah, and Swift will either default to the namespace or like the name of the actual property, or you can specify what you want that property to be called. Dope. All right, so we should be good then, if I'm not mistaken. I guess we should keep this here. Let's just comment it out just in case something happens. Yeah, I think we should be good, friends. Dun, dun, dun. And let's do this quick print line stuff. This is going to need to be a printf. Make sure we got all these. What the? All right, cool. Might be wrong, but I think it will default to, but case sensitive. Huh. That would be weird that it's case sensitive, but I get you. I guess it's like, it's okay to be verbose about it, right? Okay, let's do a go build. The Spotify error description. Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Go. You are correct. Message is what we need to call that thing. Go build. What? Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. It's one level deeper. There it is. And then we can do the same deal here. Oh, and we got to change the type of this thing. This returns an integer. Yeah, dude. Almost forgot it was going to crash. Why didn't anyone tell me? Chat. Hello? All right, here we go. Go build. That should do the thing. Nice. CMD it. Nice. Now we should get a proper error. Hi. It going crash? Oh, no. This is not first try. Oh, nil. Oh, but it returned the right error code, 401. Spotify request decoder. Yeah, so it actually worked this time. It's this guy. Nil. Oh, yeah. So we should probably do this one. Nah. Ha, good one, Alec. Good one, dude. Gosh darn it. Try one more time. Make sure our print line is working. Reload. Log in. Open. There it is. Oh, what? What is that? All right. So Spotify request decoder. Invalid access token. Invalid access token. Oh, right. Hold on. I forgot. So, yeah, this is our actual object here. Oh, right, right. So we don't even need that anymore. All we need is a message. So we can actually remove that. Then we can do this thing. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, Ed, appreciate you being here, man. Have a great rest of your day. I will catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Cool. Yeah, so we should be good to go now. So the only thing is we are now getting a failed request with, we're getting this 401 request here, right? And it's because I'm not, I don't know if it's because I'm failing. Like what did I do there? We do a try, we do a catch. Console.error. Oh, I'd log it as an error first of all. The thing is, I don't want it to crash the whole damn app. Should do like a console.warn here instead. Yeah, that's why. I was doing a console.error. Network error. Yeah. So when I did, it didn't have my info here though, did it? So on our client now, right, we should we should do a console.warn, and console.warn, our error can end up being what, like status code or whatever. Error.response.status. Yeah, I'm trying to remember as well. So we can do something like error.response.status. Yeah, this is an Axios call from our response, but we're catching, right? This will catch that here. So yeah, I guess we can just look it up, right? Axios. Error response.status. Okay. Cool. Error.response. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just print that out for now. Let's see what it gives us. So we should get our status like you're saying, and then I want to see what the body comes back at. Whoa. Voice crack, hello. Wowza. Yeah, we'll find out, Creative. Thanks for the heads up, though. We shall find out. We actually got undefined. We actually got undefined. Did I spell response right? Yep, I did. Man, there's, look at that. Almost 2,000 thumbs up. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Error.response. I wish I could see it through my network tab, but I can't. What if I just do console.log? Oh, wrong one. Just curious if that will make a difference. Potentially could, I think. Nah. Okay, still undefined. Probably just error. Yeah, that's what we were doing before. Oh, it comes back as... Oh! I know why. Our server's off. So it's a completely different error. It has nothing to do with Axios. Oh. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I'm like, this error doesn't look the same anymore. All right, let's try this again. Reload it. Clap. Hey, no fail. It was just an oversight. Yes, just an oversight. No, that was a complete and utter fail. Yeah, there it is. Nice. So data, status, and status text. Cool. Why is this first part printing out still? Oh, because I didn't rebuild it probably. Did I not do that there? Probably not. Hey, Eric Sourcebot. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the team, my dude. Glad to have you. God. Y'all are rude, all right? Y'all are rude. I get it, though. That's all right. It's all right. Response.data and then status. So we'll do response.status. Status. And then we'll do... Oh, wait, what? Hello? I think I'm in the wrong spot here. What is the music you have playing? Yeah, so it's actually a playlist from Spotify. We're using this thing called Festify though, but this playlist is called Low Key Tech on Spotify. Low Key Tech. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I very much enjoy it. Here it is. Would recommend. Yeah, no, it's I don't know, it's not like very hard electronic music, but it's a nice, it has a nice flow to it, I think. It just kind of does its thing. Now read property data of undefined. Oh, is my server off again? Yes. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Good morning, friend. Welcome back. How you doing? Kendarith, hey yo. 9 out of 10 Pixelogic Dev. Would recommend. Yes, would recommend. One of my favorite playlists on Spotify right now. Yeah. So we do this, we go back here. I think we should be good to go with this. Open that guy. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Alrighty, good stuff, folks. So now that we got that working, we can essentially kind of move on to the next step. I guess in our client, we probably might want to start handling this already. Missed the start for some reason. That's all right. Well, welcome back. Welcome to the middle/endish section. Started my portfolio using Rails last night, trying to think of some cool things to do. Awesome, dude. Hell yeah, it's awesome. You have anything in mind, or you're still in the ideation phase? All right, before we continue, let's how can I change this GoLint settings? I want to change that first. GoLint comment settings. Oh. Oh. Baptau Foul. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Pixologic team. Glad to have you here. There might not be a way to do it, it looks like, in GoLint. Interesting. Yeah, Toasty, so we get the status code back in the header. Yeah. Yep. And I don't know if you saw in the JSON response, but it is also in there too. Yeah. Oh, right. You just post that status code.data. Yeah. Right. So right now what I'm doing is we're going to go through this file, fix up the comments real quick, and then we'll go back and probably implement that error handling on the client. Probably makes sense, and go from there. So looking at other people's stuff, may want to take them to learn React for it too. Okay. Nice, man. Could be cool. Yeah, could be cool. Spotify. Spotify. Oh, the response here. Glad to have discovered you. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, welcome back. Really, really appreciate that. It's actually been a little crazy to see like people coming by and being like, whoa, this is so cool. And like, I've had a couple of people come by and say, hey, like my friend sent this to me, or I found you on this site. And I'm just like, yo, that's so cool. I love that people do that. So Spotify auth request includes API token needed for Spotify API. Spooked. Oh, okay. All right. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I kind of like this idea of adding comments of all of these things. So essentially, author of Spotify's function takes, decides if Firebase user should receive JWT. essentially, is what it is. There are so few people streaming code, so it's nice to see there are always a few. Yeah, dude, there are. It's crazy, though. Over the past couple years that I've been doing this, there has been a huge amount of growth in the programming scene on Twitch. And you'll see like more and more Twitch live coders, and then you'll also see that their viewer numbers, everyone's viewer numbers are starting to go up. Like, it's really great. So tell your friends, tell your family, get them all in here. It's a cool place to be, for sure. All right, so that's good. And so check for API token thing. Did I do? All right. So then it was at this point, get the Spotify UID and create RDB for the user, for this user. Yes. So let's go. Oh, we gotta do it on the client. Maybe I should stream too? Heck yeah, dude. Always. I always tell people to give it a try. It's not for everyone. But if you even have the slightest interest, it could be a lot of fun. You learn a lot of new things, meet a lot of cool people. Depends on what you're looking for. All right, so on our client, we're going to make this request, get current user. We're going to take out the header here. Say bye-bye, because we're doing this now on... our... I feel like I just want to call this token. Yeah, we're doing this all on the server now. I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to change this up a little bit. Cool. So we need a config file for local and prod endpoints. Yeah, for sure. I'll think about once I get my PC parts, if they ever get here. It's been 2 weeks. Oh, snap. What'd you order, man? I think you might have told me, but I don't remember. So we come in, we do get current user. Ooh, this is definitely a different sort of thing now. So essentially at this point, what we were doing before is we were calling this here. So in our auth.js, we come back from our deep link. We get our token object. This token object is our API token, right? And then at this point, we hit Firebase and we call me endpoint to see if we pull back valid user. So I wonder if we should rename this. Motherboard died, so I have to buy a new one. Oh no! Dude, sorry. But that's actually kind of cool because now you have like all this new data. Not all this new data. All this new hardware. It's freaking shit. So hit Firebase and call me endpoint to see if we pull back valid user. It's not really what this is doing anymore. Get authorization code. Handle Spotify. Get current user. Yeah, so at this point, really what we are doing is we're saying authorized with Spotify. So if we get to this point, we are essentially signing in for the first time, or like signing into Grüvee for the first time, or coming back. So if we're signing into Grüvee for the first time, we're going to hit this endpoint, and this thing is going to essentially decide, hey, is this person a part of the DB? If they are, we'll go ahead and send them a JWT, no problem. And then that's it. Else, we should create a user for that person. So if we're already doing that check in our database, we should probably just write them to the database at that point, return the user object. And then once we return the user object, we'd essentially come over here, and this stuff won't really matter because we'll have all of it already. The thing is that we're going to have to create like these social platform things and everything in Go, which is okay. And then we literally pass that back, and we just call set initial user data. And then, yeah, and then at that point, we can hold the API token on the client in local memory, and then every time we make a request to do something, we can just send over our JWT and our API token depending on what we're doing, right? So if that's the case, then we're probably going to want to say so authorize with Spotify does something different from this. Essentially doesn't generate our token. This is just saying, hey, this person is authorized, right? That was the goal of this. Is size Firebase receiver should receive JWT, i.e. is authorized with Grüvee. Get authorized. Yeah, so maybe we can call it Spotify get authorized, because essentially there's going to be, unless we need to write more, but yeah, maybe just get authorized. So once we get this, right, and we return this, we'll have to call our token gen. So what are we actually going to return from this thing? Are we going to return all this Spotify information? Or are we going to just say, hey, this person is authorized with Spotify, and then in token gen, we'd say, in token gen, we say, hey, let's check our DB for this person. Or do we just want to do that all in one function? Right, so like authorize with Spotify. If they're authorized, check DB, and then create or send back user and JWT. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm trying to see, because I don't think we should call other functions. We should call another function from in there. Yeah, so it's essentially do this thing. Let's kind of change this up a bit. Authorize Spotify user. Get JWT store in Redux, right? So authorize Spotify user, get JWT. The get JWT and like create Spotify. Create/get Firebase user, right? Yeah, so we should change this then for sure. So let's call this then endpoints. Get API token, refresh API token, get Spotify. So this is going to be a post. Authorize Spotify user. Maybe just like authorize user. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Rock. I think that should be okay. Authorize user. And we go through this thing. Turn our result over here. Yeah. So, I should probably change that then. So if we have get current user, we're going to need to replace that with authorize user. Change it up. Boom. Coffee cup. Hello. Welcome back, friend. Nice to see you. How we doing? How are we doing? Cool. Yeah, so authorize user is going to go here. And then essentially we need to do our catch. So this is not a user. What do we return then? We should return some sort of object that we can either return the Spotify user object, because we're going to need to check that within our DB, or we return null, right? Not too shabby. It's Friday. We made it. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy how fast this week has gone. But yeah, man, we made it for sure. Only 4 minutes, so I'm done here. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Spotify user object is cool. So yeah, so we'll do that thing there. And then this one, we will get to that shortly. So let's do this. We're gonna have to change this up. Display name, email. What is this complaining about? Should be ID. All right, fine. Fine, it'll be ID. Damn it. Should be API. All right, fine. It'll be that. So we'll do. Oh, we don't need to return the Spotify API token because they literally sent it to us. Email, yes. Display name, yes. Firebase token, we are not getting here. What else do we need? I think that is kind of it. Oh, product. Yes, I want that one too. Yeah. So product will tell us if it's premium or free, which is good. I did want to use that eventually. Images. So I pretty much return everything here, right? So we have ID, display name, profile image. Profile image is going to be an array of image objects. So I don't know why I just grabbed the first one, but I guess it's kind of what I was gonna do. I feel as though maybe it makes more sense. I don't know why there's a list of image objects. The user's profile image. Why is there an array of them? Oh, are they different sizes maybe? Oh, that could potentially be it. Interesting. That could be it. Yeah. So, I mean, this is our back end, right? Like we should return essentially everything, and then we can pick and choose whatever the heck we want at that point. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to make an images thing here. Only one way to find out. Add more images. But yeah, I mean, but we should pass this along to our client, and then we can decide like what we want to use. And so if we hit Spotify auth response, we're gonna need to do a type Spotify images or Spotify image struct. So we have a height, which is just an int. It's going to be JSON height URL width. Height. How did they do it like that? Oh, alphabetical order. URL string. Yes. String. And then width. Int. Unt. Umla. The umla. JSON with hello. Nice. And then this is going to be an array of Spotify image, and then we will call this JSON images. You got it. My iPhone emulator is starting up. Get the fire extinguishers ready. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, best of luck, Toasty. I hope it all works out. Spotify image includes data. In Spotify, I think side by side, picture in picture Twitch. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, so an array of Spotify images. What else do we want here? What else did we use? Display name, profile image, email. Yep. Access tokens we got, and then user product. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hell yeah, bro. It's looking pretty litty. I like this. Okay. Check for API token. Boom. Decode JSON from request. Boom. We don't do this here. We gonna do this here. Boom. Format print line. Boom. Boom. Roasted. Office anyone? Hello? Reference? Office reference? Boom. Roasted. Yeah. So what do we do here? We just do a write. We do a write dot. How did I do it here? Allo. Write header. And then JSON new encoder encode. Oh, yeah. This is the thing I do like right here. Yep. Oh, do I want this in here? Yep, I do. What's all this roasted noise coming from my tab? I don't know, man. I got excited, so I just started saying, boom, roasted. I can't give you a reason why. This is not going to be token response. This is going to be Spotify auth response. This dude. We're going to encode it, write it, send it. Can we do writer? Status? Can we write a status code in our header? Something like that. Yeah. Cool. I guess this would include a 200, but like I don't really know. So we write header, do the thing. Have you tried the Android emulator yet? But it never started. So it just never happened. It was never a thing. Awesome. So at this point, we should just return with everything and we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and properly do a like auth sign in flow here. First, we're going to do a go build. Oh, many things are not right here. All right, line 62. I forgot I changed these things around. 62 should now be API token. Line 71 should now be API token. And line 110. Oh. Cool. Go build. Boom. All right, now we'll go ahead and do a quick little CMD into this dude. Start up our server. And we should be good to go here. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in. And we should get back our user object, I think, at this point. Open. Hell yeah, it worked. Nice. So, yeah, dude, this is lit. This is litty. Did it? Wait, did it actually work? I almost... Wait, this ain't right. Oh, because it should be here. Next. User data. This Grüvee dude. Nice. Grüvee guy. grüveeapp@gmail.com. Playlist, nothing, preferred social platform. We did all the things there. Nice. Social platforms. Just an array of our social platform here. Yeah, dude. This looks pretty good. Profile pic is nothing. Should we go and add a profile pic for our Grüvee user? Give me one shaking, folks. My profile, my account. Welcome back. Spotify free. We're free. Where can I set a picture for my dude? Are you telling me that I can't set a picture for my dude? Not even an edit profile? Damn. All right. Well, how do I add a picture? Yeah, I just pressed it. Didn't work. That's dumb. Edit picture in Spotify. Yeah, I went over it. There's nothing. But it looks, you might have to do it through the app. The only way to change Spotify Pro is through the desktop app. Makes no sense, but okay. Desktop app, bro. Spoot. Yeah, we gotta add a picture to make sure we're getting our pictures back. Login. Grüvee app at gmail.com. What was my password again? I don't remember. It's already been too long. JK, we're in. We did it. We did it, friends. All right, how do I, Grüvee guy? Hey, what's up, Grüvee guy? What picture should we use, eh? I hate you, Phoenix. Should we look up Grüvee guy on... I don't know. Grüvee guy on eBay. Let's go. Oh, yes. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. That's great. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, God. Huh? Excuse me? Excuse me? Where do I still? I do. It's right here. Grüvee guy. Let's do it. Grüvee guy. Desktop. I can't use a PNG? Wait, what? I can only use JPEG? Gosh darn it. Why you do this, Spotify? Why you do this? PNG to JPEG. JPEG 4-leaf. 4-leaf. Nice. Wrapper. Nice. Okay, let's change this. Wrapper. Boom. Nice. Yeah. Yep. That's about right. Guys, this is gonna be my artist account. I'm gonna post all my songs on here that I make. All right, let's do another request and see if we actually get some stuff here then. At this point, we should, hopefully, Spotify, get out of here, man. Log in with the spoots. So we should now get an image. Give me 1 second. Profile pic URL. Height 0. Width 0. What about the URL? Where are we? Oh. How did I set this up in my client? I don't remember what we did. Yeah, I know. That's why I was hiding it. That don't seem right. Yeah, that don't seem right at all, dude. Image. Oh, image returns the image object. Image object. User profile image and social platform. Let's take a look here. Social plat. I mean, that seems okay. I wonder if I set that explicitly to 0 or something. Let's double check. In social platform, we go into set initial user data. The data. What? Get out of here. Dispatch it. What is profile pic URL? Oh, that's actually a really great point. What is profile pic URL? What is that thing? Oh. Hey, Cozy, welcome in, man. That's a great point. I don't have it in here. I set it somewhere. Holy crap, that's a really good point. What did I do with that thing? What is that thing? Is it in our Go? No, right? Social platform. Profile pic URL. So I set that when I'm creating the object, but oh, here it is. Profile pic URL. Profile pic URL. Yeah, so that shouldn't be called that anymore. Hey, Silly, what's up, dude? Yeah, so this thing should be more along the lines of profile image. Profile pic URL. Okay, and that's the only place I used it, I guess. But if that's the case, that means our API is returning some bad data to us. So let's make sure, why do I keep going back there? Let's make sure that we're getting the right stuff. Hey, Silly. Yeah. Doing good, man. Doing good. Oh, ha! That's why. It wasn't uppercase. So I wasn't returning it. The width and height is still jacked up, but at least we should have a URL now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see that now. Let's build this. Go build. I'm actually surprised it didn't catch that, but I guess, like, can you have private properties that are not exported within your type structs? It seems kind of weird. Maybe though? I don't know. Don't know. All right, let's go back over here. We shall get our image, hopefully. Open. No crashes in the DB. Hey, Spectre, welcome back, man. Nice to see you. Yes, if they are lowercase. Yes, that's what I was thinking. But why? Like, why would anyone want to do that? Like, what's the point of that? Oh, it's so weird. All right, so it does come back now. Something top secret, baby. Oh, we got our URL, but the width and the height come back as 0. That one I don't know. That is very weird. Look at this guy. It's your boy. It's your boy. Should we check the API to make sure we're getting... Yeah, height, width. The image height in pixels, if unknown, null, or not returned. Well, I mean, I don't really need it, but it's included in our payload, so I kind of want it. I'm curious why it's returning 0, right? Like, we get the image URL, and then it's saying right here, if unknown, null, or not returned, but it is returned as 0, right? It's just weird. But it works. Like it works. So maybe it's a fact that we just uploaded it, that it maybe takes a bit of time to compute the width and the height of it. Who knows, man? Who knows what it could be? Yeah, the mapping, it's literally just height, width, URL. Integer. And I did int, height, width, URL, height, and width. I spelled those right, didn't I? I did. Because it returns a value, so. Maybe it'll work later. I don't know. It could be one of those systems where it spins something else off to actually calculate the width and height, which just seems weird. So. Unless maybe for some reason I'm setting it to 0, but like we didn't even do anything with width and height to begin with, so I don't see, like I didn't even account for it. You know, just yeah, no, the only thing that I look for is user.images.length, assuming that we actually have something. We just return the first one, else it's null. And the code when you decode it. Yeah, so I mean this is all I do. Hey Royce, welcome. This is all I do there. I mean in Golang it's just this, right? It's just setting it like that. And so as long as these params match up, it should be okay. Which height and width, I will copy and paste to make sure that I didn't spell it wrong, but I don't think I did. Yeah, there you go. So I think that's okay. Because again, it is returning a value. The value just happens to be 0 for some reason. Unless, I mean, we can try printing it out, right? Oh my voice keeps cracking. My voice keeps cracking. Yeah, maybe let's print out what the body is maybe, and then we can see what, if we're actually getting 0 or if it's something else. Well, what type of int is it? I don't know, man. Just says integer. I can't really get more than that, right? So yeah, we'll print it out. Let's see. What the what's going on with my voice, dude? Yeah, puberty does do that. It might be unsigned. That'd be so weird though, wouldn't it? It seems so odd, but yeah, I mean, you could be right. We don't know. So if we do, the client's gotta do what the client's gotta do. Doobie, doobie, doobie. All right, here we go. This thing here, response.decode the thing. The IO write, that's what we can do here. So we can do body error equals the thing, right? And then that thing's going to be IO util dot read all. It's going to be response dot body, and then we're going to say format print line. We're going to say string of body. Cool. See what it does. Golang is making you feel young. Dude, Golang has been so fun. Ducks fly together. You're right, Spectre. Golang makes me feel old? Why? Why so? Go build. Do the thing. We're gonna call the thing. All right, I'm gonna hide the screen again because I'm pretty sure my API token is gonna show. And like at this point, it's all right, but you know, let's not do it. Oh, ha ha ha! Height does come back as null. Width does come back as null. So I guess when you set it as an int, it just sets it as 0. That's actually, it makes a lot of sense. I think your age makes you feel old. Yo, Roars, +1 on insomnia. Consider myself needing aloe vera. So how can I check for null then? Can we make a nullable type? Nullable types in Golang? Nullable type prop Golang. Probably, right? Yeah. For empty field, you can check for empty values, which is 0 value, which is not nil in case of a struct. When storage is allocated for a variable, either through a declaration or a call of a new, or when a new value is created, either through a composite literal or a call of make. What the? And no, I don't understand the thing. So, in your case, you're using a struct, not a pointer to struct. The value is not nil. It is empty though. We'll print true. So user equals 0 because it's empty, but it's not nil. But since in your case you returned the return value pointers of struct error, you can check for nil. But we can't do that here, right? You can add an omit, I believe. I guess the question is, if it is null, do we just want to return 0? Instead of, because in JavaScript, right, when we bring that back, it's going to be like, hey, this thing is undefined. So we would have to check for the width. And I mean, I guess we should probably check for the width and the height anyways, right? But yeah, because then if we set, if it's there and it's 0, it's just going to be nothing. It's not going to work. So yeah, that's actually a good point. I'm going to look at this omit thing. What's the difference between nil and null? I'm honestly not entirely sure. I think they're the same. It's just depending, like, I think in other languages, null is considered an actual type. Don't quote me on that. And I think null may not be that. Nil may not be that. Excuse me. My dog likes Cheetos? Hell yeah, dude. It's awesome. It's key my name. Field int JSON field appears in JSON as key my name, and the field is omitted from the object if its value is empty as defined above. Field int JSON my empty omit empty field. Oh yeah, cool. That makes sense. So you just do omit empty. You have to put a comma. Like this. I think Phoenix should be the Flutter mod. All he is responsible. Our Flutter count is just getting absolutely insane. The name tag from the omit tag. I see. Okay. Have you tried Flutter? Have you tried Flutter? I triggered. Alexa, turn on the lights. How many did I trigger right there? I'm triggered. I know. Should this be only? I just don't know. I don't know what to do. Jesus. All right. This is insane. Wasn't expecting to be yelled at. Can we reach an int overflow on the Flutter counter before you finish? Yeah. I hate you. I hate you so much. All right, so it's omit empty like that. And then, but how? Oh. So in cases where an empty value does not exist, omit empty is of no use. As embedded struct, for example, does not have an empty value. We're not using that, so we're cool. Yeah, because I still want this thing to be picked up as height, I guess, right? Is that how that works? Oh, and I realized something as well. We should probably take this. Am I hearing some infected mushroom right now? No, this is Sublab. It's actually pretty good. I like it a lot. I'm too lazy to go out to my favorite coffee shop. Dude, work from home, man. Do your thing. All right, so we can omit these two. And then, yeah, so what I realized is since these are being used internally, I just saw this here. They have this thing where they have a struct, but then they have dimension. So dimension, yeah, this seems pretty cool. In the sense where it should be lowercase because we're not exporting it, right? So Spotify author response, Spotify image should be probably a lowercase like that. And then Spotify auth request. Because this is, I think anything embedded should be used like that, right? So Spotify image, there was another one we had. Oh yes, the error details. This one. Yeesh. Yeesh. All right, I guess let's see if this works. I haven't listened too much to Infected Mushroom, but I've heard they're pretty good. I'm like whatever about it. And a bit disappointed once again. I'm sorry, Rock Sheep. This is just not the stream then today. Just not the stream. All right, so we're gonna do go build. Let's see if this omit empty thing works. The question is, will omit empty pick up null? Find out on the next episode of Alec Does a Thing. Oh, nice. Hey, Ook. Ukmaki, thank you so much for the host, friend. Appreciate it. Welcome in. It's all right. I'm used to being disappointed at my son. Oh, Jesus. Feels bad. It's all right. I'm already used to being disappointed at my son. God damn it. It's terrible. It's so bad. 1 second, folks. Oh, something broke? Something broke here? Yeah, something did break. Yeah. All right, let's take a look. Something just decided to die. Authorized with Spotify. Request decoder. What was the status code on this thing? We shouldn't have. Oh, because it was something different than okay. Yeah. So, but what was the status code? I guess we should probably make sure, you know. I do mobile hosting too. Found you interesting. Oh, cool, dude. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, thanks for joining. We're using React Native right now. Do you do native stuff or what? I choked on my Cheeto. So this phone emulator, you have to be on Mac OS in order to get it. It's through Xcode. Through Xcode. Yeah, hell yeah, Lil Kaza. Have a great night, man. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for being here again, man. For real, appreciate you. So again, we return null here. What was this thing? Oh, I guess it will tell us here, right? Just end a file. Where's my header? All right. Yeah, I don't really know it. I'm assuming that means it's trying to do something and then it just couldn't do it. I'm a Windows guy? Okay, yeah. You could spin up a VM with Mac OS on it. It's probably a little more difficult, but yeah, you'd have to do something along those lines. If you want to test it on iPhone or get a real device. Oh yeah, Roars, I changed it. So emotes are now flying and not covering my face. Covering my face is only part of the emote face cover redeem. That's so lame. Damn. All right, shit, dude. Feels bad. Do not approve. Oh, and speaking of which, thank you, Spectre. Rip. Emote face redeem has been redeemed by Spectre and Rock Sheep. Oh God, not again. Thank you for using. All right. Well, it looks like we have 2 minutes now of face redeem, so I guess let's get started. I don't know what else to do. If you haven't been here before, we put the chat in emote only mode. We have 4 people redeeming this. So there's going to be 2 minutes on the clock. 2.5 minutes on the clock. I guess oh my God, this is stupid. You know what? We're not even going to go through the timer. We're just going to do it here. Go ahead. Emote only mode. Just spam. Spam the emotes. We'll stay here for a few minutes. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is ridiculous. You guys literally did 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4.5 minutes of this. What? I feel as though I raised the pixels today. We might have to raise them even more. Like, this is just too easy. Oh. Big booty. Wow, there's so many emotes on Twitch. It's fantastic. So did we get it out of our system? Are we good? Are we good to go now? I'm not sure. Are we good to go here? Almost. All right. All right. All right. Are we good to go now, friends? Are we good to go? Wait, I think that should be good, right? That redeemed everyone's. This is not right. Oh god. Oh god. Man, you guys just plummeted my rewards. This is not okay. This is not okay. I don't know what we're gonna have to do here. I'm gonna have to change it. You should lower it to 1. Hell no. Was it right though? What do you mean, was it right? Of course it was right. It's always right. It's just we're gonna have to get more creative with this, man. This is like I love it. That was really funny. You shortchanged us personally? Oh my god. Bump the price every 10. Well, apparently Twitch is supposed to do that for you. Twitch has a way that you can do custom they like will calculate how often your rewards are being used and they'll fluctuate the price based on that. Apparently. But they haven't done it yet. But yeah, all right. This is what we're going to do. I do have to start heading out anyways. So, we'll stay here. Go ahead. Emote redeem. Just do it. Just do it. We got 2 minutes. Thank you, Rock Sheep and Neon. Hey, Papa Satya, my boy. Another minute at least. Go ahead. Enjoy, friends. Enjoy. Hey, what if I had a stream that just did this? What if this was the entire stream? Like, we get onto the stream, and it's just like... Booty! We get onto the stream, and it's just this the entire stream. Do you think anyone would get tired of it? Huh? 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 Apparently not. I was just gonna say, like, one stream we should go into just chatting, and this is what the stream should be. Just like a crazy stream of literally just this. Maybe set up the overlay a little differently, add a couple more things here and there, make it like over the top. Hell yeah, dude. It'll be better than ASMR. That's all I gotta say. All right. So should I do the what? I'm just gonna write it. What we did today. Let's go. What we did today. Phoenix in the booty. All right, what did we do today? Today we did some error handling. Today we did some error handling. What else did we do? Returned our Spotify user from function. Woo! Yeah. We returned it from our function. What else do we do? Created more struct stuff. It's like, this is still literally going on. All right, are we cool? Are we on the cooldown right now? We're on the cooldown. I'm gonna switch it over. Man. Here's the thing. I appreciate all of you using your pixels. For real. That's awesome. It's awesome to see that you have so many pixels. That means you're here watching the stream. So thank you for that. I am always down for people to use their pixels here. Even though it might be insane while we fluctuate the pixel prices. Oh God, comments? Jesus, bruh. All right, hold on. Let me write this stuff down. I'll add the comments and then I gotta go. Okay, so returned our Spotify user from function, created more struct stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What we will do tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, which means tomorrow we'll have a longer stream, which is very exciting. Tomorrow, what are we going to do? Continue implementing client-side stuff for Spotify auth. And then we'll also move on to checking if user is in DB or and returning JWT. Heck yeah, dude. That's the game plan. Coffee Cup, thanks for the follow. I thought you were already following, but all right, thanks again. Get him to stay using pixels. I would love to stay if I could. But yeah, I gotta go. Tomorrow's stream will be, here's the schedule for the week, friends. Feel free to use this command whenever you need, if you're looking for it. It shouldn't change really. But tomorrow and Saturday, 9:30 a.m. PST or 5:30 p.m. UTC time. Yes. That would be smart. Yes. Yes. God damn it. Why, Toasty? Why would you do this to me? You're making my file look like straight up doo-doo. Oh my God. There you go, Toasty. Embedded in code forever. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. There's so many comments in here that it's just like, oh, I didn't realize what's going on here. This is a whole meme. It's a whole meme of comments. And then this guy, okay. No. There you go, Toasty. There are your comments. Thanks for using your pixels here, friend. Appreciate it. I did it. There you go. They're all there, man. We just played tic-tac-toe. Great. Alrighty, friends. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. We did some cool stuff. Golang is a really fun language to work with. And I think also just working on server side stuff has been really refreshing and a lot of fun. So, hey, K-Mark, sorry, we're about to head out, dude. Thanks for being here. If you are new to the channel and you enjoyed, I would love for you to follow the channel. Come back here. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. I am here from 5:30 a.m. PSC and 12:30 p.m. UTC. And Saturday and Sunday, I'm here at 9:30 a.m. Or 5:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. PST, 5:30 p.m. UTC. So we'd love to have you back. And get in our Discord. Get in there, have some good chats, hang out with cool people, get advice, and also post your projects you're working on. So love to have you all back. Curious dude, thank you, man. You have a good one too, dude. Have a great, fantastic, and safe Friday. We will be back here tomorrow doing our thing. Tomorrow could be a really long stream. It could be a regular, like 4 or 5-ish hour stream. I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. Hey, Toasty. My man, thanks for the tier 1, dude. Highly, highly appreciate you. Thank you. And welcome to the team as an intern. My God. Make sure to not forget to link your Twitch account to your Discord account so I can give you the role in Discord. And yeah, dude, make sure you check out the benefits below as well for the subs. Appreciate you, man. That's too kind. Too kind. Spectre! Dude! Thanks for the freaking tier 1 as well. For the 2 months. Has it been 2 months, Spectre? Me and you? Me and you here together? Some now and then. Thanks, Toasty. I appreciate you, dude. I guess. Thanks for the tier 1, bro. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support. Friends, at the end of every stream, we always love throwing a nice Toasty and Spectre speed raid. Nice little combo right there, huh? Toasty, Specty, Toast, Spectre speed raids. Let's do it. Let's go raid our boy, James. James. Show him some love. My boy James. I wonder if he launched the site yet. Like officially launched it. I haven't seen anything about it, so I don't know. Listen, friends, if you are a sub, grab that first raid message. Delan Pog. Let's get groovy. If not, grab the second one. Twitch raid. Let's get groovy. Not James. Anyone but him. Ooh, I like this song. Whoever posted this. Again, thank you, friends, for being here. Enjoy the raid. Give him hell, please. Yes, give him hell. Be like, dude, when will you ever release your damn site? You said you were going to release it years ago. You did? Dude, this is a great song. Top tier. Enjoy the raid. Show our friend James some awesome love, friends. Thank you again for being here. I'll be here tomorrow, different time, but same place. Thanks for hanging out with me today, friends. Catch you all later. Peace.